Hey everybody, how y'all doing? So today I'm actually showing you something that we're looking into. As you can see up there on top, our gutters are actually overflowing because they're clogged. They're clogged because of leaves and debris from our tree here, which has helicopter seeds that come out of it. So this gutter over here leaks, and then what's happening is it's actually messing up our landscaping right here. As you can see, it's tearing up our bushes here, and it's even moved the mulch over to the side there. And let me show you the other side too. Okay, so on this side of the house, I'm not sure if it's going to come out on the video, but way up at the top here, we have little trees that have grown over the years, and this side clogs a lot too when we have a really heavy rain, especially when it's a constant, and it falls down. So the ideal is to look at, first have the gutters cleaned, and then look at some kind of gutter guard system so that we don't have to pay somebody to come out every year to clean the gutters out. Okay, so this is the Valor Gutter Guard system, and the things that makes this unique from any of the other gutter guard systems that I've researched is that they have this steel micro mesh, and if you look, you can see how it has little S grooves in there. And you see that? So what that does is it allows stuff to fall on top, but it doesn't allow them, like once it dries, like leaves and stuff, where it'll stick to it. So eventually once the stuff dries, the wind will be able to blow it off. And from what I'm told, I believe it's like at 15-mile-an-hour winds. The other thing is the sturdiness of it, which you can kind of see from the bottom. It looks like your household vent registry here. Okay, and the screen is actually pressed into the metal, which you can see that there. And this is all just one piece. It's not different pieces put together. This is all one piece that's bent like this. Okay, and then the reason why it has this little S bend in here is because it allows the water, as it's flowing down into it, it allows it to kind of slow it down so that it doesn't overflow it. So this part here, this lip part, goes to the back part of the gutter, and this is the front part of the gutter. And these come in 4 feet pieces. On the ends of them, you see the mesh kind of sticks out a little bit. So what they do is they kind of bend it over. They bend it over like that, and then they put the two pieces together. This piece has been cut, that's why it's not square on the ends. And then they use a silicone caulk to seal each seam, as well as the seam in your gutters if they're leaking and stuff like that. This screw here is the type of screws that this roofing company uses to fix your gutter guards. I'm sorry, not the gutter guards, the gutter hangers, because we've had to replace quite a few on our gutter. And you see it has a rubber gasket on there, and it's pretty long too. And then this is the screw that they use to affix the gutter guard to the existing gutter with these pre-drill holes right here. Okay, and this actually sits on top of the gutter, not in it, but on top. And yeah, and that's pretty it. So I really do like this, and I'm excited to see when it rains, to see if our gutters are overflowing like it was before. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate how well the Valor Gutter Guard handles a high flow of water. Now, I don't have my tripod, so I couldn't do it the way that I wanted to, but you can see I have it right here, and you see, and basically this stays pretty much flush against the gutter, so it's not necessarily pitched. When they place it in there, there's a little pitch to it, but not much. But as you can see, even with the garden hose, how it allows the water to flow through. You see that? Okay, so I wanted to just try this out. So these are helicopter leaves from our tree, which is one of the things that has clogged up our gutter. So I went ahead and raked up some off the ground, put them on the gutter guard, and let's just kind of see if it'll be able to, the water will still be able to filter through, and if there's stuff on top of it. So I haven't done this yet, so we'll just see. So if you see, you look at that, you see how it's not even overflowing, even with all this stuff on here. Now the helicopter leaves are getting wet, but outside of that, it's still allowing the water to flow through. So look at that. So this gutter guard is really an awesome product. Okay, so they're done installing everything. Sorry I didn't shoot the video while they were doing the installation. It's more so because they didn't want to be on camera. So as you see, I had showed you before how this particular gutter, if you remember, it was hanging over because of the gutter hangers had either broke off or missing. So they fixed that. And then also on this side, they also, replaced the gutter hangers over here. As a matter of fact, they told me that on the south side of the house over here, they put 15 additional gutter hangers up. And I'm not exactly sure how many they put up over here on this side. But I do know that they removed at least 100 pounds, if not more, of leaves and debris and stuff that's been stuck on our gutters on both sides. Okay, so right now I just wanted to kind of show you with the rain guard in place that we've been having some heavy rains for the last maybe hour or so, off and on. You can kind of see from our canopy, you probably can hear it from the video, that it's raining pretty hard. I'm going to just zoom in up there, and you can see right now that there is no overflow of water, and the gutters are not clogged. And I'm going to zoom in on this side too, because remember over here, right over there, it was overflowing as well before we had the gutters cleaned out and the gutter guards put on. And if you look at our neighbor's gutter over here, it hasn't started overflowing yet, but yeah, it will. Sorry about that, my lens is getting wet. So yeah, see, even in a heavy rain, the gutter guards work beautifully. So this is May 22nd, 2021. Pretty much a year later since we had the Valor Gutter Guard system installed, and as you can see, all of our helicopter leaves that have fallen off, it's quite a bit. You know, and these are the things that will clog up our gutter. So I'm actually going to use my drone to fly up there and show you what it looks like up there, because I haven't done that yet. But you see, all these fell down within the last week